Why didn't I think of that? I don't know. I don't think it's thrown. That's not it. No, if it is, I got the vaccine, so it's super light, just a cold. Oh, that's it. That's better than before. That's better than before. I chugged a bottle of Robitussin when I got to work. A buddy of mine had it. Robitussin, chugged a bottle of it. Buddy, it's like a cough suppressant. It's like a liquid Tylenol kind of thing. You remember that bubblegum medicine your moms used to make you take? No, never had that. Well, I took a bottle of Robitussin. So, yeah, it's fine. Taylor.
Hello.
I went to work, and I got there at 6, and I still feel like shit. I felt like shit all night. But awesome, that game was great. Gave me a heart attack, but great game. That was the most charging ever chargered, and then the Steelers most Steelered the Steelers ever Steelered.
We've captured Alpha.
My favorite call, Dippy, in a long time is it's 3rd and a million.
Your team scoring.
It was great. Back-to-back sacks, 4th and 32, and then you throw a 6-yard pass. That was the most Steel. Did you see that 4th down conversion attempt by the Steelers? What the fuck was that?
Stronghold Bravo.
Oh,
lost.
dude, the score was 7-3, right? And they're in the red zone. And if you take the field goal, it's a 1-point game. Alright, you take that field goal, hope the Chargers miss a kick, and you're right back into it. The Chargers missed a kick. Well, they're like, well, Chargers, since you like to go for it, we'll go for it. They hike the ball, run a motion, run the tight end up the middle. The Chargers are like inside their 5. They're like, well, you're not going to throw it because you have Najee Harris, so we'll just blitz you and force you to throw or make a read. So Big Ben throws it to his tight end 2 yards in front of him, and he gets nowhere when Derwin sacks him. And then the Chargers get the ball on the 2 and proceed to score a 98-yard touchdown.
Stronghold Charlie is ours.
98-yard drive. It was nuts. Austin Eckler was a monster.
This zone belongs to us.
And then the Chargers, on their 4th down conversion, they throw it 4 times, and then they hand it to Eckler, and Eckler couldn't get it. And I thought the game was over at that point. Well, then the Steelers go down, and then the Chargers get to stop and hold them to a field goal. Then I was like, all right, we'll be fine. And then Herbert, the Steelers blow coverage to Mike Williams. He just takes it right up the middle, and then it goes first and 10 to a 2nd and 8 to a no. It was a 1st and 10. Then it dropped to a 2nd and 18. Then it became a 3rd and 29. Then it became a 4th and 32. And they throw a 6-yard pass that got blown up. Also, there was a DPI call that got called back by the Chargers because the ball was uncatchable. The first one was blatant DPI. I'll give you that. The one by Coleman in the end zone. But the second one, the receiver didn't have a chance at the ball. Ben threw it at the ground 5 yards in front of him. They picked up the flag. There was a lot of missed calls in that game. Like, they should have ejected Cam Hayward, and they didn't.
Enemy team
I don't know if you saw that. What was it?
Enemy halfway to victory.
Power items on the field.
Funny.
Stronghold Charlie is ours.
Great. So, I don't know if you know this, but Justin Herbert is the first quarterback in NFL history to throw for 350. Yes. Justin Herbert's cheap.
Stronghold Charlie.
Justin Herbert threw for 350 yards. Neat.
We've captured Alpha.
He's the first quarterback to throw for 350 and run for
Team
90.
Scoring.
This zone
He
belongs to us.
ended the game with 90 rushing yards and 385 passing yards. 3 touchdowns. They should have ejected Cam Hayward, and don't be surprised if he gets fined. I don't know. Yeah, I saw that too. Did you see what Hayward did? I figured it'd be in the highlights. So, okay, so Justin Herbert takes the ball, and this was probably in the highlights.
Captured
It's a
Alpha.
third down,
Enemy team scored.
like 3 minutes to go, and he runs like 30 yards just inside the 10, slides, gives himself up, or no, he gets tackled, and he's on the ground, and Hayward goes to get up, and then punches him in the gut as he goes to stand up. And then they gave him a unnecessary roughness call instead of unsportsmanlike conduct. Josh Palmer was about ready to throw hands with Cam Hayward, and it was nuts.
Stronghold Bravo lost.
Punched him right in the gut.
Enemy
I'll see if I can find the play.
Active camo inbound.
Yeah. Also,
Active camo available.
Watch my back. Taking fire.
Captured Charlie.
Your team scored.
oh
They're close.
God, that was a great run. 3rd and 5, 9 minutes left. It was free real estate.
Stronghold Alpha
Yeah,
lost.
it was a little rough.
Enemy team scoring.
And you know, so like everybody's I see says, oh no, the only reason the Chargers won was because of a blown PI call. And I'm like, nah, not really. I also think to myself, welcome to the world of the Chargers. They almost chargered it. And now the excuse. So before it was, oh, now it was a blown PI call. But once the PI call was determined to be, what's it called? They're like, oh, you only did that because we were missing Micah Fitzpatrick and TJ Watt. And I thought to myself, well, during that whole comeback you guys did, you didn't have them, and it didn't matter then.
The enemy has captured Charlie.
Yeah.
Energy sword inbound.
Enemy
That
Spartans
too.
are closing in.
Energy sword available.
Enemy team nearing victory.
Active camos out.
Fun
Stay
fact, that's the guy that did it too. Anthony Barr's the one who did it. That's great.
Your team
Taylor.
scoring.
So Taylor, if you don't know, because you don't watch sports, there's something called the Aaron Rodgers rule. Okay, are you following me, Taylor? Yeah. Okay, so what it is fans call it that, but it's really the backing, or what is it? Roughing the passer. Is that what it is? Okay, so basically, when you go to sack the quarterback, you are not to put your full weight on him. Well, go back to, was it 18 or 19?
Has captured Alpha.
Enemy team scoring.
17? Was it 17? Yeah, because Clay Matthews was still
Enemies up feet.
was a ram. So in 2017, a guy named Anthony Barr plays for the Vikings. What was it, week 4? Somewhere around there. He goes to sack Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers already got the ball off at this point. So when he lands his full weight, snaps his collarbone. Just snaps Rodgers' collarbone. And it's like, well, fuck. So he was out for the season. Packers sucked. Big shocker.
Stronghold Charlie
They did alright,
is
I think.
ours.
Did they? Who's their backup at that point? Brett Hundley? He did okay. Yeah, they went. Yeah, that's not terrible considering they lost Aaron Rodgers. Well, the league also lost a lot of money because Aaron Rodgers is a big draw. So they instituted